welcome to the Slightly Nocturnal Show, motherfuckers. We're here with Bo again tonight. Saturday, November 5th, 2016. What's going on, man?
Oh, it's a party up in here. Like every 39-year-old married man. The wife's curled up with a book. The 7-year-old's asleep. And I'm partying with you motherfuckers.
There we go. There we go. We just gonna do. We don't have a terribly. We don't have some kind of crazy agenda tonight. Tonight, of course, is the last weekend before the election. Tomorrow, motherfuckers, set your fall back. Daylight saving time ends, so don't forget that shit.
Yeah, what's that? 2 a.m. tonight, right?
Yeah, it is.
For everybody up late partying.
That's right.
I got the corn whiskey here, the apple pie moonshine, the light beer to wash it down. 2 o'clock comes early.
Ugh. So, gonna fall back. I think that's the only one I like. I wish they'd do away with daylight saving times, but the fall one is the only one I enjoy. I fucking hate the spring one.
Because it's an extra hour not to sleep?
The fall back, man. So if it's like, you're supposed to get... I remember I equated it when I was a kid. I was like, oh, get an extra fucking hour to sleep before I gotta go to fucking school, man.
Right, but do you actually get the extra hour of sleep, or you just fuck it up and do something
I
else?
don't know. Now as an adult, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I've got to go. I don't know. Well, I think I know what's wrong, but I think I've slept. I got it written out here. I've slept 21 hours this week. That's not enough.
Over the course of the whole week?
Yes, from last Sunday.
Yeah, as a medical professional, I'm gonna say you're missing a little bit there.
Just a little bit, yeah. That's
just
and I feel
a
fine.
tiny bit.
I feel fine, but that's not right. So.
Yeah. You gonna try to pop a few Ambien?
No, I don't take.
You'll be sending it like you'll be talking about how all of a sudden you had sex with a stranger because you took Ambien.
I might not wake up till I might not make the election if I take it.
You heard those stories about Ambien though, right?
What's that?
Like these people would take Ambien and then they sleepwalk and they have quote unquote like sleep sex with like strange men and women.
Yep, I've heard these stories.
So I don't know if that's like an alcohol blackout or what. I hear tell that people have alcohol blackouts, but I've never had the true experience myself.
You've never blacked out drinking ever in your life?
Oh no, I remember all the stuff, no matter how much I've put into the system.
Wow. Oh, we just need to thank our sponsors real quick. TGN, NVIDIA again tonight. Ring the bell. And of course, Slightly Nocturnal Studios. We appreciate that. So, yeah, the only other thing that... I think the only drug that I've never done that I want to do is... and they don't make them anymore. What do you call it? What the fuck? Them fuckers in that movie did a bunch of them.
Quaaludes?
Quaaludes. I don't want to do a Quaalude.
Like Hunter S. Thompson?
Yes. Yes. Like that movie, Wolf of Wall Street, where they take those like really old... Have you seen that movie?
Oh, of course I saw Wolf of Wall Street.
So they take those really old Quaaludes and they think they're fucking like nothing's happening because nothing's going on. So they take a fuckload off. The dude drives that Ferrari to the golf course. Yeah.
But just like the crawl to the car is incredible.
Oh my god, down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Leo deserves an Oscar for shit like that.
He finally got one, but he didn't get it for that movie.
Right. Yeah, what did he get his Oscar for?
The Revenant, I think.
Right. Yeah, I saw The Revenant.
I didn't see it. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. I mean, of all the movies he's acted well in, and he acted well in that, but I mean, I feel like he's been better in other movies.
Island? Did he do that movie Shutter Island?
Yeah, he did Shutter Island.
I thought that was the one that was going to put him over the edge. Like, I was like,
definitely.
It was a fantastic movie.
When he was back in Titanic, he was sinking under the icy water.
I never saw Titanic until... When did I see it? I saw it when I was married to my last wife.
So Titanic was like came out around Christmas, the year my wife and I started dating. So that was like a date night movie for us.
Oh, yeah. I avoided seeing it for years and years. And finally, that trick made me sit down and watch it with her. It was like one of her favorite movies.
Man, you know you liked it.
It wasn't a bad movie. I didn't mind it. It was fine.
Kate Winslet showed a little bit of skin.
She's really not that hot.
Leo and her like threw their arms out into the wind.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Right, right. An unsinkable ship that sunk.
Yep.
But Leo's the man. Been a fan of his since Growing Pains.
He's a good actor. He's a really good actor. I like that. So I've been watching that Mad Men show, and I'm almost done with it. That guy John Hamm, he's a fucking fantastic actor.
Yeah, I like John Hamm. I like him on SNL.
See, I only knew him as like a funny guy, and he plays like a really serious, dramatic person in this show. He's not funny at all, and I don't know. I think it shows some versatility in his acting skills.
Okay, I like him. I like him in the $1 Million Arm movie.
Yep.
Pictures from like India or Pakistan.
It's a really good show. I know we're competing right now on YouTube with First We Feast is live.
What is this?
First We Feast is live with Tony Hawk right now.
No shit, Tony Hawk.
Yep. So do you know?
It was 1989. That'd probably be awesome.
Tony Hawk is still fucking a fantastic guy.
No, Tony Hawk's cool. I'm just saying.
Do you know about this First We Feast? Did I tell you? I told you about this, right?
No.
This is the.
I'm hungry. Feed me.
This is the guy that gets, like, he's had Kevin Hart on his show. He gets celebrities to sit down and he interviews them while they eat progressively hotter and hotter hot wings.
Oh shit! Okay.
It's fucking hilarious. Like, he had what's that guy from fucking Mad TV, and then he's on at SNL. The Chinese he's actually Korean, I think, or Chinese. Tommy. What is his name?
I don't know.
You would know as soon as I told you. Let's see.
Probably.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know. I think we should do a show where we sit and do shots with celebrities.
Progressively get drunker and drunker.
Yeah. We'll call it The Truth Comes Out.
Bobby Lee.
Oh yeah, Bobby Lee.
Lee,
I know that. I know that guy.
He shit his pants.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Like, wow, he got knocked out by those hot wings.
Like, he got through a couple of them, and then he shit his pants.
Man. So it was like a Conor McGregor hook to the chin.
You know who Bert Kreischer is?
Yeah.
Comedian. He had him on there. Bert got so fucking, like, he started sweating so bad he took his shirt off. So he's sitting fucking shirtless. So he had your boy Rob Gronk on there. So.
Oh yeah, I am a fan of Gronk. I'm a Denver Broncos fan, but that dude seems to know how to party, and who doesn't like a guy that knows how to party?
With Gronk.
Yeah.
Eddie Huang was on there. I'm just looking at it. Yeah. Key and Peele
fresh off the boat.
Riff Raff was on there. Coolio. Tommy Chong.
So when you going on there?
I'm not going on there. I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not fucking going on there.
You can fuck up some hot food.
I like hot wings. I do, but yeah, it's a pretty
me
cool
too.
show.
It sounds like it.
Anyways,
where's the females? He didn't have any females on there?
He's had some females on there. Yeah, he has. They him and actually a couple. He had two chicks. There's supposedly some like chip that's the hottest chip in the world. It comes one to a package. It's like called El Diablo or something like that.
Okay, sounds hot. The devil.
Yeah, it's the
for those that don't speak the Espanol.
Challenge. Yeah, world's hottest chip challenge.
Oh no shit.
And he had these two chicks on there, and they eat it. But you have to. It's so hot. They give you gloves inside the box to eat it with.
Oh wow.
That's how fucking bad it is.
You know, speaking of that, like in the news the other week, it's funny you said that. Like some chick ate like one of those ghost peppers. Mm-hmm. Did you see this story? So she ate a ghost pepper, and it like she had to go like in for emergency surgery.
Holy fuck! To get it out
from eating a fucking ghost pepper. Well, it did something like it like gassed her esophagus or something when she ate it and then threw up or whatever
Oh, Jesus
because
Christ.
it was so hot, like it made her sick.
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah.
this guy, Sean Evans, I think his name is Sean. What is his name? Sean something or another. That's the host of it. I should know this. But he sat down and ate one of those. He's done it twice. He's ate ghost peppers twice live on camera.
Oh wow. Fuck, that's a crazy bastard.
Yeah.
Those things are no joke.
They are. I don't think I want to put myself through that bullshit. So.
No, I like them cut up on a hamburger though, like a red.
Oh, we're just getting. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just getting a thing. Trump just got. Secret Service just rushed Trump off the stage at the Nevada rally.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's fucking going on.
I don't know. You know, he's upsetting the Clintons.
Yeah.
We know that can be bad.
Huh. Yeah.
That is crazy.
I'm trying to watch the.
It's interesting too that like so neither he or Hillary has been elected, but they get Secret Service details.
Yeah, they do. I think that's part of the when you get nominated as your candidate.
Yeah, I guess that's how you spend like $5 billion on an election.
Yeah, I'm watching it live right now. They're just showing the crowd.
Wow. Yeah, it's nuts. So is Fox News there reporting on that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm watching it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I was
I
thinking like
refuse to
how
fucking support
how they
any
reported
bullshit.
that
Yeah, so let's talk
that
about
Hillary
that.
was indicted.
And yeah, so Hillary, they said somebody inadvertently said that Hillary was getting indicted, and then so they had to pull that shit off.
Right. That's
What the
like they
fuck
got with the real pretty girl, and they were already like Jim in American Pie. And then all of a sudden, the mistake happens.
So yeah, what was the link? I sent it to you the other day. The Washington Post or something. They had to apologize basically for it. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know that yellow journalism that you get caught at. Because Lord knows there's plenty of yellow journalism that nobody's being caught.
yep.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like I like to look at news, but then I wonder how honest do these fucking people I'm watching tell me the news?
I don't think they're very honest at all, bud. You know that,
Right? Where's Walter Cronkite when you need him?
He
You
really.
know?
Walter Cronkite was all about the fucking space man stepping foot on the moon too. You don't think he lied to you then?
What do you mean? We never stepped foot on the moon?
No, we've never fucking been. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
So why is that golf ball still floating around up in the atmosphere?
What golf ball?
The one that they hit from the moon.
That's not. They could have fucking dropped it out of the space station, bud.
You think?
Just explain the Van Allen radiation belt to me, and then we'll talk about getting to the moon. You explain how we got past that, and then you can talk to me about the moon.
No, I'm not a scientist. I can't explain it. I feel like you're telling me Alien wasn't real either.
Alien? Which alien?
You mean no shit popped out of anybody's chest? What the fuck? I've been lied to my whole life.
I want to really think that we've been to the moon, but there's so much more evidence pointing the other way for me.
Yeah.
As a kid, that's all I wanted to be was an astronaut. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted
Really?
to
Well, you know, I remember watching the Challenger shuttle take off in school.
Mm-hmm.
When like it was like the first time normal people, you know, had an opportunity to be an astronaut.
Yep.
And of course, we all know how tragic that was. But you know, as you say as a kid what you want to do, and you see that kind of thing, and you think, well, I could be anything.
I'll
You know?
never
But
forget the day I got glasses. I love my grandfather. I miss him so much. He's not around anymore. But I remember the day I got glasses. My grandfather told me, "Well, being an astronaut, that's over for you." Like this was my first time ever experiencing like utter like being told that I can't do something. And
the dream was destroyed.
It was. I was like, "Oh fuck, are you fucking serious?" He's like, "Yeah, astronauts gotta have perfect vision. You're fucked now, kid." Like. I remember him telling me that in his garage at his house. Like, was like, God damn, what the
They
fuck
got
am I gonna
LASIK
do?
surgery now, brother.
Oh yeah, I don't want to be an
There's still hope.
astronaut. I don't want to be an astronaut. I'm too old.
I mean, maybe we need a GoFundMe campaign. Let's get you into space.
I'm gonna go with Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk.
That's right.
Elon Musk. Look him up.
That's right. Oh man. No, I don't. I mean, and all these people that want to go to Mars, like, I don't fucking get that at all.
How you know, man? You never been there.
Um,
Mars might be a swinging place.
yeah, all you and the 8 other people that went there with you, because it's
Well,
gonna be 16 years before the next set gets to you.
you're assuming that shit ain't already colonized, and we just don't know.
This is true. This is true. I do believe that there are aliens, though. I do believe that.
I think there has to be.
There's no way. Like, I think it's like so inferior of somebody to think that we're so fucking special that we're the only people like this, you know, in the whole cosmos.
Well, not only that, if you look through history, like the glyphs in all these different cultures
Yep.
in all these different places, and they show like the same kind of things. They're like people with flying crafts and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, they got glyphs of like spacemen, people in spacesuits. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Right. I know they had intelligence and good imaginations, but I mean, come on, there was no science
Well,
fiction.
there's like very viable proof that the Egyptians, like back during the days of like the pyramids, had running water like and electricity.
Well, I saw Stargate. I know what's up.
This motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, like, there's real viable proof that they had like a complex sewer system, and electricity, like some form of electricity. I want somebody to explain how the fucking pyramids are built. Like, I want somebody to fucking be able to legitimately tell me that one day.
Like how they just engineered them with no assistance greater than
like
levers and pulleys.
They would have taken them. I don't know what I read it somewhere, but they said if they used the technology that we know about during that time period, it would have taken them like I think it was like over 1,000 years just to build one layer of it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they're still building that shit today, right? you know what I mean?
You know, that's right. So there's 500,000 Jews with their fucking backs scraped up, still building the pyramids for the Egyptians.
That's right. It's just crazy. Waiting for Moses to part the Red Sea.
That's right. And well, you know, I really think that there is. You know, I'm not like a huge. You know, I'm not a huge religious nut by any means, but I really think that there is something about the Jewish people. They got some kind of like, I'll say they got some kind of supernatural power. They do. Like, you know about the time that Egypt invaded them, right, with all them tanks? I think it was in the 80s.
No, refresh my memory.
I don't know.
You don't have to tell me the year. Yeah, just tell me about the tanks.
They just like all these tanks showed up like to go invade Israel, and they either saw something or something happened, but literally they all just turned around and left. Like they were like, fuck that, nope, and there was like one small group of some kind of Israel ground force there, and that was all that was there.
They're supposed to be like God's chosen people.
I really think they are. Like, I really think that they got something going on. But at the same time, like, I wonder why, why the fuck did there's this like conspiracy that that the Holocaust never happened, but like why would shit like that go on? That's a lot of people die.
Well, I guess if you look and you believe in God and Satan and earthbound punishments, maybe they go through those things to get to whatever their version of heaven is.
I guess so, maybe so.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the Jewish faith to really speak to that, but that as a person who was raised in the Christian faith, that would kind of be the explanation of what I think the Christian faith would say.
You gotta have some kind of Jewish background if you're raised in a Christian faith. I mean, you know about the Bible.
Yeah, the Old Testament. Yeah, when God wasn't forgiving.
I mean, that's another thing too. Like, so when I was married to my ex-wife, they're Mormons, and they got like a huge problem with tattoos and stuff like that. And I swear, I want to call these people hypocrites because they want to be pickers and choosers out of the Bible, what they want to believe. they're like, oh, the Bible says you can't get a tattoo. Well, the same part of that Bible in Exodus talks about how you can't have hardwood floors either and wear cotton. Like if you're gonna play, let's play the whole game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to eat pork either, right?
No, fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet you I could go to a Mormon's house and find me some bacon.
Right. Probably so. They probably like barbecue too.
I
Let's not
bet you
sleep
so.
on the barbecue.
I bet you so. All I'm saying is like if you cannot like I don't understand these religious sects that pick and choose what they want to believe. Like either believe at all or nothing.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you one, and it's a non-religious sect. Well, maybe some of them are religious, and I don't know all of them or anything. But so you have the set of people that don't believe that we're doing anything to create global warming, versus the people that say, we need to modify our lifestyle ways in order to help prevent global warming. Like I lived in Wyoming. Motherfuckers in Wyoming love the coal. So obviously coal can't be doing anything bad to the environment or the world. And it's all scientific make believe being pushed by alternative energy agenda. Like that's one like group of people that all the scientists that say that coal and those things are harmful are dishonest. And then the other side, I know we talked earlier about Leo and and I know he's a big proponent of taking care of
Yeah,
the
he has a
earth
movie
and
coming out
and
called Before the Flood.
yeah. I think it's on Netflix now.
It's about global warming. The whole
Yeah.
thing is. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, but I did watch Al Gore's when that was out, that Inconvenient Truth.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so I mean, what's the reality? You know,
I really think that I think we've done things to fuck up. You know, why would there be smog?
right? Well,
That
why would every scientist that you talk to? I mean, Bill Nye the Science Guy. I like to believe in this guy. You know, why would all these scientists say that we're doing harmful things if we're not?
I think we're doing harmful things. I think so. I don't think that it's
Yeah.
quite as bad as some people say it is.
Oh, sure.
I don't think there's a fucking hole in the ozone layer.
Right. Well, there's fear mongering is always going to go on.
Yeah. And I think people have, what do you call it? I think they've maneuvered it to where they can make money off of it almost.
Yeah. Well, we live in a capitalist society. And then let's just be honest, even when Russia was a Soviet bloc and they were communists, motherfuckers in Russia wanted to make money too.
Yep.
So, as a species, we strive to have things, whatever it is. And now the way to get that is through money, because barter and trade, that's last year's news.
Yep.
So, I mean, hell, I want some more money. Done everybody. I want to be like Dave Chappelle, be like, I'm rich, bitch.
So apparently a protester with a gun tried to storm the stage.
Oh Lord. Yeah, now the gun folks are gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, you know it. Oh well.
And the gun supporters are gonna, like NRA, probably it's because they're gonna say it's a Clinton plan.
Yeah, it's hard. Oh. So you watched your Maryland boys get their asses kicked today.
Oh yeah. That was oh man, that was a car crash.
They're not a big football school though. I mean, they've done
No,
all right this year. They've done
we're on the
fine.
mend. Yeah, we're 5-4 now. I mean, we had a nice win against Michigan State. We honestly, and this hurts my heart greatly because being from Maryland, I have a lot of friends who are Penn State fans. And Penn State actually stomped us worse than Michigan, which is pretty shocking.
But Penn State, they usually have a pretty good football program.
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, it's kind of gone downhill since the locker room scandal.
I will never believe in that bullshit. Never, ever. Fuck that noise.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't.
Oh man.
I think I think Joe took the fall for somebody.
I don't know. I know that I have a friend who used to go to football camps there, and so one of the big jokes between all of us was, did it upset him that he wasn't pretty enough to get hit on?
What
You
did he
know,
say?
was he
What's his
sad?
opinion about that?
Um, I feel like all everybody that's in that area knows like there's enough evidence to say that there's no way stuff wasn't going on. And then if you just look honestly, the data points to Joe knowing about it, and that's why you fired the dude initially, and then the
But he
defense
brought him
suffered for a
back.
number of years.
He
That's
brought
because
him
the
back.
defense wasn't good,
Yeah.
and he wanted to win again. And I think Paterno did a lot of great things for football. Don't get me wrong, but I do think there was a cover up there.
Ugh, I just hate to hear. I don't even like to think about it.
I
What
don't know.
about Mississippi State, man? They rocked the boat on the fucking playoffs today.
Yeah,
They upset Texas A&M.
A&M.
They're ranked number 4. Well, they were ranked number 4 today.
Yeah, they're always a bridesmaid. You know what I mean? Like
Oh Lord! Oh my
always a
goodness!
bridesmaid, never a bride.
I think it'll probably be Clemson and Alabama again playing for the title this year.
I think they're the two most solid, like all around teams.
I don't like either. I hate both those fucking teams, but they're good teams.
Yeah,
They both got good coaches.
I think Alabama's still the better team, so I think they're probably going to win again. Now, I mean, let's not sleep on Michigan. There's always the shot
Mm-hmm.
that, I mean, they get one of those guys in the game.
Who do you
Give
think
crazy.
takes who takes Texas A&M's number 4 spot? Who does it?
Jeez, I don't know.
You think Washington moves up? They deserve it. They're the only other undefeated team, man.
Yeah, they probably will. I don't know if they're really all they're supposed to be either. I mean, the Pac-12 is not exactly the strongest conference on earth.
I don't think so either. I think that when you play with, I really think the SEC is probably the most power packed fucking group of people.
Oh, definitely.
And I guess Western Michigan's still undefeated. So, but it's it comes down to schedule.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
NC
say if
State's.
Nebraska wins against Ohio State tonight, they move up. But I don't know that they move up that far.
Yeah. I think you could make the argument to move them up that far if they were to win.
Yeah, true enough.
I mean, more so than most of the other guys down
Who's
there.
Alabama got left this year? They got to play.
They still got the Iron Bowl with Auburn, right?
They got to play Auburn. That's the last game, and they got to play Mississippi State, who today upset Texas A&M.
Yeah, Texas A&M ain't Alabama.
And
Sorry, Aggie fans.
And they got to play LSU next week. That's who Alabama's got to play.
LSU.
They always play the competition. You ever notice that about
That's
them
true.
since what's his face left? Like they always play.
The problem with LSU is, and they got Leonard Fournette, who's maybe the most pro ready player in college right now. Like he's in my opinion the most likely to go to the NFL and make a big splash. But what else do they have on offense?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, and again, we're talking about Alabama, who, I'm a Maryland grad myself, so let's be honest, Alabama's second team has probably beaten my Maryland Terrapins.
Probably.
So, I mean, when you have that kind of talent and that kind of depth, and then you're talking about a team that's got one superstar on that side of the football, can they really score enough to keep pace with Alabama over 4 quarters?
That's a tough call. I think, like I said, I think it'll be Alabama and Clemson again at the end.
Yeah,
Michigan could pull up an upset in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I think it depends on who the matchup. I could easily see Michigan knocking Clemson off because of the physical brand of football they play.
Yeah.
And the ACC is not really a physical conference. So, not to take anything away from Clemson. I mean, they're a talented team. They're well coached. They got a star quarterback. But I just think, Harbaugh and those guys, they're one of those tough teams. And even when he was at Stanford, you look how tough Stanford was to beat. And I think Michigan, you get a much greater recruitment bump than you would at Stanford.
Yeah, true enough. Well, we need to take a break here. We'll be back in just a few minutes.